What's up, guys? Tanner Mitchell here. Be playing MLB The Show tonight. Gonna be grinding the stats for January. Get my free finest player for the month. There's something to do until the show 19 comes out. So let me share this really quick. Alright, let's get into it. So what do I need? I need to set my lineup. Legend hitters and rookie pitchers. Okay. That's what I'm focusing on right now. Start with my pitchers again. Yeah, I don't have very many good rookie pitchers, but fortunately, this is gonna be all on rookie difficulty. Whoops. Take him out of my freaking pen. So replace Arodis and Suter and Eckersley. Alright, that's what I use. Sorry, just checking out comments on my podcast. Alright, fill 2 more spots. Alright. Finish out the rotation. What's up? How you been? How's your vacation? Just currently working on setting my lineup for the stat grinds. Rookie edition pitchers and legendary hitters for the month. Shortstop. Start there. Yeah, work was, dude. It was a lot of long hours over Christmas and New Year's. I'll just tell you. Yeah, and the Red Box Bowl was definitely a weird game, but I kind of saw it coming. Honestly, I didn't see it being that low scoring, but I, I still saw a defensive game just because I knew that Michigan State had one of the best defenses in the country, and we hadn't faced one like it all year. Yeah, I feel like that's big that he's coming back. Wait, I think I put him there. Um, who the heck was even using my outfield before this? Just need to find a guy to play left field. He'll work. Legend, not, and not. Yeah, sorry, just it's taking me a minute to set my lineup. So that's why I'm quiet. 3 more legendary bats. Honestly, I'd actually prefer outfielders. KC Royals all the way. I mean, personally, I don't really have a favorite baseball team. I just like the sport. 2 more legendary bats, and then we'll get into a game. Prefer at least 1 more outfielder. Oh yeah, that's who else I was using in the outfield. And another infielder. And also another thing I got to keep in mind is I can only use one version of a player on my squad. On rookie, it's not really going to matter. His defense isn't that good, but all right. Yeah, just gonna try to knock out some stats. For the month to get a free high-level player. Just making sure everything's good. Actually, let's switch them. The 3 lefty bats. I don't know. Oh, it's not really gonna matter. Find someone to replace Steve Pierce. There. Alright, looks like we're set. I like to play against the Rockies at Coors Field, just because of the elevation. The ball usually flies at this ballpark.
Now from Coors Field at the foot of the rock. Stepping up to the plate, Kenny Lofton. He will.
Hold on a sec. Get my settings set. I never remember to do it outside the game.
Lead this one off today.
Left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses as we get underway here at lovely Coors Field.
All right, let's go.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
As far as
and now
stats
the Rockies will have to deal with a real threat on base right from the get-go.
As far as stats go,
now at the plate, Richie Ashburn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Not going to push third. No, they hit the left field.
Stepping up now, Ted Williams. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Ted Williams.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third.
Seriously?
LeMahieu on to first, and they get the double play.
Probably shouldn't have swung at that.
So a man
anyway.
at third here with two gone, and in steps Big Frank.
Number 35, Frank Thomas.
First pitch on its way, and that one just missed outside.
Yeah, I tend to be more of a aggressive hitter.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
Of course, if you have any questions about anything that's going on, I can try my best to answer them.
Ripped on the ground to first. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Shortstop.
Digging in now, Buddy Bell, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here comes the first pitch. But a good play by the first baseman to steer this one, and that'll retire the side.
I'm aggressive.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Let's go fastball up and away.
Blackmon behind. No balls and 2 strikes.
That's a well-placed fastball right there. Just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Nice curveball.
Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu.
Second baseman, DJ.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. Another slow breaking ball that misses
Also,
down low. The 2-0 on the way.
Umpires in this game kind of
2 balls and a strike now.
have a rep of
One out,
being
nobody
not
on.
the best.
To short. Bell has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Eckersley's ready. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside
Thanks,
corner.
man.
Way in front of that fastball.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count?
Got him looking,
Nice
and that'll do it.
curveball.
The inning is over. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Catcher,
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. One and one to Schwarber. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On
Just
the
under
run
it.
is Dahl.
Just missed it.
Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Ryan Sandberg.
Look at something.
He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Yeah, just under it.
Popped him up.
And I
Desmond
don't know why I
over
swung
to
at
his
that.
left, and that's the second out of the inning. Into the box, George Brett. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Brett.
First pitch on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Set up low. Although it might go high.
Swing,
There we
line
go. Into the
drive.
gap.
That's going to be trouble.
Although
Legs
2 outs,
churning.
the
He's
pitcher
headed
up.
for second.
probably not going to do anything with
Arms
this.
pumping. He's hustling for third.
Do
The
get triple
relay,
out of that,
but
so-
he is in there with a triple.
Although with the
At the
pitcher
plate,
up,
Dennis Eckersley.
The pitcher number 37,
probably not going to do anything
Dennis
with that.
Eckersley.
Although you
First
never
offering
know.
on its way. 0-1 the count.
Gonna
Brett
try, but
on
it's gonna
third
be
with 2 out.
kind of difficult. Kind of difficult to pitch her up.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch.
Not
And there's
swinging
one
at that
well above the
garbage.
zone for a ball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work.
A
Dang
swing
it.
and a miss. That retires the side, and
Me.
ready with
He
the
got
with
away
that
with that
one.
one right there. If he's going to
now reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch.
See if we can't get him to expand the zone.
Not a
Not
bad
that
pitch
far.
there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Yeah, I will. 'Cause I
Swing
need
and a miss on the
strikeouts. There we go.
fastball, and that's the first out.
Yeah, I
Coming
need
to the plate now,
strikeouts.
David
So,
Dahl.
Left fielder,
Here's the first pitch to him.
Dahl.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Dahl is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. On a big
There we go.
curveball is in there
2
for
in
a
a row.
called third strike, and there are 2 gone.
Batting sixth, first baseman, Ian.
In there,
Harrison.
0-1. 0-2, here it comes.
can't blow this guy away.
And a
Didn't
fastball
swing.
just a bit up.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes.
There we go.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike.
Struck out the side. Like the top of the order for me.
Leading on
Now
for
the
the
pitch.
Dutch, left fielder, Kenny Lofton.
Popped him up. Coming
Just
in
late.
is Dahl, but this will land untouched. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to Kenny
Good
Lofton.
slider. Didn't think it was going to catch.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg.
Thank you.
And meanwhile, this
I'll
pitch
take my
rides too
base.
far in and winds up hitting him. Stepping into the box, Richie Ashburn. A base hit in his first
Try to
trip.
steal second.
Now a throw
Or not-
over.
not on that
and
pitch.
he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's a strike
Easy.
to throw
It's a
down.
stolen base.
It's going to be far too late. That's a
one more.
stolen base.
I need one more stolen base.
Counts even, a ball and a strike to Ashburn.
Well, his job right there at the plate is to move
Thank
that
you.
runner over to third by getting the ball to the right side. On the mound, though, they're working him away, so he doesn't have a good pitch to do that with.
Now he reaches out and
That's
tries
a
to
run.
dump this one out to left. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And the
Yeah,
run
we're
will
holding at
score from
second.
second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Digging in for his second
The
at-bat,
right
Ted
fielder,
Williams.
number 9, Ted Williams.
Thank you.
From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short.
Looks like it'll
and
be
that's
another
through.
run.
A
I'm
base
gonna
hit.
push.
Ashburn rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily as they push their lead to 3
If you're
now.
near the stream, say hi. I'm
So
Tanner.
striding forward now, Frank Thomas.
Frank Thomas.
From the stretch. Well hit. Deep down the right
It's a
field
going
line.
foul.
And that is off the wall, but in foul territory.
Dang
Foul
it.
ball. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. The 0-1 delivery. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Williams on at first, nobody out.
Of course, if anything needs to be adjusted, any feedback you have, feel free to leave it.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground.
Freaking
He'll go to the
double
bag for
play.
one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Pitcher shouldn't have been
Ready
swinging
now,
it anyway.
Buddy Bell. Hit
Yeah,
it
no.
hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. Makes the catch,
Yeah,
and
I'll hit a
that'll
home run
retire
sooner
the
or later
side.
here. I'll hit a home run sooner or later.
So stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez,
Leading
as
off
we
for the
move on to
Rockies.
the bottom of inning number
Right
3.
fielder,
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And that misses 2-2.
Maybe. Yeah, probably since we're at Coors in Denver.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a
Oh,
full
crap.
count, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a
There we
great
go.
at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Carlos Gonzalez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Strike one to start the at-bat.
And there's their first
No
hit.
one can make a play on this one, and the first Colorado hit is going to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach
Get it
second
in.
now with one away.
batting ninth.
The pitcher, Herman Marquez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Rockies pitcher with a bat in his hands and a 1-2 count.
Yeah.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that. Settling in now, Kyle Schwarber as we begin the top of the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field, but that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. In now, Ryan Sandberg. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First offering on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
See if I can't drive this in.
Lined hard toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Hold him at the corners.
And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. George Brett and their runners at the corners now. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a breaking ball stays outside.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Line drive to left.
There's a run.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dennis Eckersley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down.
Pitcher. I'm just going to sacrifice.
Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kenny Lofton. He singled his last time up. He's set and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short.
That's a run.
And that is through into left field, a base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Ready for another shot now, Richie Ashburn. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch out, nothing doing.
Yeah, not do anything on that pitch.
Here comes the 1-0. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Play, but
Brett on third. Lofton is over at second with 1 down in the inning.
For the month. My legend stolen bases. It completes that.
This is line to left. A dive and he can't hang on.
Okay, why weren't you running?
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game.
The right fielder,
striding in once again, Ted Williams. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
So you can do a Teddy ball game up.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Dahl. He makes the catch. Run. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. Chris Russin answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
If I'm going to hit it, if I'm going to get a dinger, this is the time.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Chopped weakly to the left.
Are you kidding me? I swing at that.
And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Well,
he's 0 for 1 thus far.
There's
First
no
pitch
mercy rule,
on its way.
so
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
And that's the first out.
The batter, number 28, third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Arenado.
it's their best hitter.
And that one stayed up a little high. Sliders in for a strike.
That one hittable.
A fastball that just misses inside. 3-1.
Come on.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game.
There we go.
You live for situations like this.
Back up the middle.
Yep,
and
that's their
that'll
best
find
hitter.
its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Didn't think I was going to win that.
Stepping in, Trevor Story.
The shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And a swing as the bat goes flying toward the third base dugout, but it looks like everybody was able to duck for cover.
That hardly ever happens.
Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. To 2-2 now. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Oh, crap.
Now to the plate, David Dahl. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Swing and a liner. Coming on is Lofton, but this gets down for a base hit.
Crap.
And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Need this
high
strikeout.
fastball is in there.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find
Or
a way to
double
get
play will
something
work.
out of this half.
5-4-3.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So digging in now, Buddy Bell. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a strike. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. So 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Gonzalez is over. 1 away. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Ryan Sandberg. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Ready once again, George Brett. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And an underhanded throw is in.
Right on that.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And there's ball 1. And it's 1-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
That one's going to find the seats. 2-2. I'm going to miss. Scott Oberg gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Really wish my pitcher wasn't leading off.
From the stretch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Blackmon. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kenny Lofton singled home a run in his last time up.
Underneath in the pros, going to do anything without the pitcher.
First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Fouled off. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. One out, nobody on.
Oh, crap.
Lifted into center field. Blackmon is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Digging in, Richie Ashburn. Thus far. He's set, and the pitch.
Freaking internet.
That's out to the gap in right center. It's down for at least a base hit. With his speed, perhaps more. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put.
Freaking internet, man.
Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Yeah. I got a little notification, but should be fine right now.
The 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Standing in, DJ LeMahieu. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Swing and a liner. And that's
also,
into
my
the
folks
outfield
might
for a
be
1-out base hit.
Streaming TV, so it could be slowing
Here's
this
Nolan
down.
Arenado. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Nolan Arenado.
Runners on first with 1 down.
And I'm on Wi-Fi right now, so I'm not
Fastball,
like,
and he's
hardwired.
quickly in the hole, 0-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Eckersley comes set. 0-1 on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. And he's got another one. Now in the box, Frank Thomas. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
Boy,
how's your end of the stream
right there,
holding up?
Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out.
Now batting.
So striding in, Buddy Bell. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Like I said, my folks are streaming
Standing
TV.
in, Kyle Schwarber. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
It's kind of using up bandwidth.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard
Not that that's
back
a problem.
up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
It's just kind of a thing right now.
Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Sandberg. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll
get my
step
bullpen
out.
working.
Bell over at second. Schwarber at first, 1 gone. Oh, not
there we go.
fooled one bit by
Got
the
one.
changeup as he smokes
there
this
go.
one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. Stepping in and ready for
Holy
another shot.
crap!
Third baseman, George Brett.
Ryan Sandberg just went 536 to left.
Line drive to center field. Blackman is
That
there,
might be the
gone.
farthest home run I've ever hit.
So here
on this game,
pitcher, Dennis Eckersley,
or last year.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. That misses wide.
Oh crap!
One
the pitcher's
ball and
up.
1 strike.
Dude, I cannot believe.
Mike Schmidt will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
536 to left.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah. I can't want to. After this pitch.
Popped him up.
We can go to the replay vault.
Desmond is there.
Okay, I want to see where that landed.
And
If
the
I can.
inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
If the game will even track it.
Carson Smith gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
It's not even like that card has that great a power either. Like I said, the ball flies at this ballpark.
leading off for the Rockies, left fielder.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a
The game
rally.
won't even track how far that ball went. I have to do camera tricks. Holy crap, over the Nike sign. Into the freaking parking lot. Are you kidding me?
First pitch of the at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in the hitter's meeting in
out
this
of
situation.
the ballpark.
When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Here's the first pitch to him. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first too many bases
last
out of the
year.
bullpen. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
Last year, I
May
think I
have
hit a
gotten
ball.
a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I think I hit a ball
1-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
540 feet last year.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time.
On MLB The Show 17.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kenny Lofton. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Dahl. One away. Now batting, Richie Ashburn. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Story calls for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Dude, I wish I had a face cam.
It was a flyout
so you could see my reaction to that home run.
He's set and the pitch. Missed with a slider. McGee typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty,
there you go.
He leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a
Frank Thomas goes yard.
There it goes. Gone.
Not as far
into
as
the home
Ryan Sandberg's, but
for a home run.
Still another home run. 426. Not
Stepping
bad.
into the box, Buddy Bell. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Okay, that one's not coming
deep
back.
to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the bleachers and gone.
Now they got one.
Holliday standing in now, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And that's through for a hit. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
I'll get out of this.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So coming to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Might be time to take Carson Smith out.
First offering on its way. Swinging a soft liner.
Yeah, it's time to pull him.
And that gets down as he can't get there in time.
Cut it.
The runner scores from second. In now for Colorado, Nolan Arenado. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Danny Farquhar comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
Danny Farquhar.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Number 7.
And a fastball just a bit up.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Fouled away.
Not a guy you want to be behind to.
2 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Lofton is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. In to score, the runner from third.
There are 2 outs, so or 1 out.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Trevor Story.
Okay.
He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
2 down.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. And that misses for ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This is pulled into right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. LeMahieu rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score. And the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do. Striding in for the Rockies, Ian Desmond, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Inning.
Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly...
I don't generally pitch
at
that
the plate,
bad.
Kyle Schwarber. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Okay. Let me get it. Why not? For the ninth. Get some knuckleball cheese going.
The 1-0. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Digging in, Ryan Sandberg. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit sharply toward the right side. Holiday is there, 2 down. Striding into the box, George Brett hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
Not that there's
next to hit will be the pitcher, Danny Farquhar.
I don't exactly have an ideal batter. Guess we'll go to Cliff Floyd.
Cliff Floyd will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Cliff Floyd.
Now a snap throw to first, and he'll be back in standing up. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And it would have been trouble, but a 1-inch right-hander will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Tony Walters will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. No balls and 1 strike.
Tony Walters.
And he's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Ashburn has it in his tracks.
Actually gonna catch this?
And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Chris Iannetta. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike 1. And here's one that misses, so the count runs to 1-2 now on Iannetta. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Here comes
Holiday.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
All right, after this game, we go see stats and then
swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Check my progress, and then I gotta hit the bathroom.
Last strike now for Colorado.
I gotta pee.
Skied into straightaway right. Williams is in pursuit.
Actually, catch this
Makes
one.
the
Thank
catch,
you.
and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
All right, let's go see how close I am, how much more work I have. All right, legend hitting, I just need more hits. It looks like 32 more hits. I'll have that done. Rookie pitching, I need 3 more wins, a lot more strikeouts. Well, you can see. I need 5 saves. Red Sox or Dodgers players, I need 6 more innings pitched. 18 more strikeouts and 9 more hits. And then those I can just get with any cards. So getting there. All right. Be back in a minute. All right, I'm back. Let's jump into another game. Actually, let's play at night. Should be able to see the ball better. Be able to see the ball better with these settings. You're pitching a lefty. Awesome. For the most part, my lineup's better against lefties.
On a dry summer. Into the box is the veteran left-handed hitting Kenny Lofton as we're just about set for baseball.
Left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we
get my settings dialed in.
Bring you this one here tonight. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Softly hit out towards short. And this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Richie Ashburn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Soft liner to the left side.
There we go.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Ted Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ted Williams.
First offering on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. The 1-0. Hits this one hard the other way, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. So two men are on with one man out, and in steps Big Frank.
Number 35, Frank.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And the runner will score from second.
We're going to go to third. It's going to be 2-0.
And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Buddy Bell. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a strike.
Probably could have done something.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Hit on the ground out to short. And there are 2 away now.
Try to fake him out, but they went to first.
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Kyle Schwarber.
He's set. Here it comes.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is.
Did get a couple of runs.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 19, Charlie.
Outside
Blackmon.
target here, and he hits it for strike 1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. In there, no balls and a strike. And he takes this one high, 1-1. The 1-1.
Just see what we can't do here.
Is taken for strike 2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
So let me know how you're liking the stream.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and
Definitely
it's back even now at 2-2.
Appreciate any feedback.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second.
It took a
Throw
while.
to Thomas is in time for the out. Here's Nolan Arenado looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Nolan Arenado.
No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center.
Holy crap.
And he gets there as he had a lot of ground.
Didn't think he'd get there, but
Digging in now, Ryan Sandberg. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Sandberg.
High in the air out to center field. Blackmon is
couldn't
under
get
it.
my PCI up there in time.
1 down. Now at the plate, George Brett.
Third baseman, number 5, George
First
Brett.
offering on its way. Swing and a little tapper,
Okay.
but
Why
that
am I
one
swinging
rolls
at that?
foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Freaking killed it.
1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
The count now at 2-1. Oh, he wanted that
3-1.
one, but it misses for ball 3.
Give myself
We
the
all
green
know
light.
this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his
There we
favor
go.
like this.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping up now, Brett Anderson. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play.
Brett Anderson.
There we go.
First delivery to him on the way. There he goes. Now a bunt attempt here.
Dude, freaking awesome bunt.
And the throw to first by Iannetta will be in time, but the sacrifice is a good one. At
left
the
fielder,
plate,
number
Kenny
7,
Lofton.
Kenny Lofton.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up.
Underneath it, he's going to get that.
He
Or he's not.
dives, but he can't make the catch. It's
We're
a
still
foul
alive.
ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Blackmon going back,
I might
but
be
he's
inside
not
the
going to
Parker.
get this one. It's into the gap. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now the relay home.
No,
And
no,
it's in time, and he's out at the...
I was going to try for it because why not?
Leading off the inning, Trevor Story. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. First offering on its way.
David Dahl.
And a fastball just a bit high. Dahl can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. And he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Into the bleachers and gone. Into the box, Ian Desmond.
Low-rated pitchers are easier to hit.
Ian Desmond.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on.
Anyway, what I was going to say.
He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Be sure to check out my podcast if you haven't.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. At the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Gonzalez.
Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Bell will put this one away and the side. Coming to the plate now, Richie Ashburn. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Through this channel.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Missed with a slider.
At my featured channels, you'll see it.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. Digging in, Ted Williams. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Line towards center field. Blackman has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
Squared it up, but late.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. LeMahieu.
Really?
On to first as they get the double. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Now Anderson right back after it here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
2-2 to the Colorado catcher. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Kyle Freeland.
Kyle Freeland.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Really missed my timing on that, but
Rockies pitcher with a bat in his hands and a 1-2 count.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 19.
So striding
Charlie
forward now,
Blackmon.
Charlie Blackmon. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. The 1-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execute.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike.
Leading off for the Dubs.
Now here's the pitch.
Shortstop, Buddy Bell.
All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Okay.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2.
Hold him at second.
And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So stepping in, Ryan Sandberg. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ryan Sandberg.
I'm gonna try to hit and run.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
At least got him up to third.
Ready now, George Brett. He reached on a single in his first try.
Okay, somehow that's a ground out.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Smokes this one into deep center field. Blackmon going back at the track. On the warning track. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Line to the right side. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Trevor Story. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1-0 the count. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
Right back to that spot.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. In now, Brett Anderson. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Anderson.
Towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And stepping in as the left fielder, Kenny Lofton. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short.
Story brings it in.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Settling in now, Richie Ashburn.
Will probably be Saturday around 1.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first
We'll go
pitch.
1 to 2:30 on Saturday.
Hit back up the middle. Story picks it up. Throw on to first. A 3. Striding in once again, Ian Desmond, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And that's taken for strike 1. Popped him up. Sandberg waits on it. 1 away. So with 1 gone, here's Carlos Gonzalez.
Right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he fouls this one off.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Strikeouts are only
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Me at least.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-2. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And he will strike him out. 10 now.
Nice. 10 strikeouts.
Ready for another shot now. Ted
See what we
Williams.
can do here.
He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Williams.
Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to center field. Blackman has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Now to the plate, Buddy Bell. He's playing here in fine form, that of his All-Star Series card. First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. The relay throw, and he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. Jake McGee takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
All right, let's see what we can do here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Runners
Almost
on
a
the
worm
corners.
burner as he misses on a
1
low
out.
fastball. Ball 1. Bullet back up the middle.
It's at least a run.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And tack on 1 more. Make it a 4-1 lead. So digging in now, Ryan Sandberg. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. Now a flare out toward right center. Gonzalez coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Digging in once again, George Brett. He flew out in his last at-bat. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time.
And we'll go Trevor Hoffman. There.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Gerardo Parra is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. To his left, Sandberg. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Center fielder number 19.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 9.
Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He got called out on strikes his last time through. In there at the letters 0 and 1. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does.
Nice.
8 in a row, he said. Chris Russin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 52.
Into the box now, Brett Anderson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
We'll put Carson Smith in to pitch for him. Russin is left-handed. Okay. Okay, we'll go to Vlad here.
Vladimir Guerrero is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Russin has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Blackman on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Yeah, I'm squaring it up, just
now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kenny Lofton. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Swing and a liner.
There we go.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. At least 2. Yeah, I can't risk it. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in, Richie Ashburn. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Trying to knock out the January
from the stretch. Now a little looper back up the middle, and that's going to fall. A base hit.
We're already beating the Red Sox. They're making some
headway. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Make it 5-1. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Frank Thomas. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. And oh no,
off the
play that didn't get him where it sounded like it got him. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay.
I don't know why.
Digging in to try it again, Buddy Bell. Last time through was a base hit. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And the 2-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit. His second of the ball game.
Probably get hosed.
And he is in there.
Sweet.
Ready once again, Ryan Sandberg. It was a single for him in his last
.536 to left last game.
First pitch coming, here it is. Fly ball out toward right field. On the move is Gonzalez. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Carson Smith gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's Nolan Arenado. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch.
Yeah, I'll be live again on Saturday.
Missed with a slider.
1 to 2:30.
A ball and a strike. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies.
I'll post a stream on my
1 and 2
on my Facebook.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
After I get done with this,
and that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Link that in the description.
He's set, and the pitch.
Or actually,
trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Could probably do that right now. If I can. No, I can't. I'll do that after.
That's by him for strike 1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. So striding in, George Brett. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Blackmon. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 39, Carson Smith.
Guess Mike Schmidt.
Mike Schmidt will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And it's gone as they add still another. Now in the box, Kenny Lofton. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ballgame.
Didn't think I squared it up that well, but apparently I did.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Or enough to do what I just did.
Swing and a liner. Oh, and he misses
he's safe. He's safe. No chance. 98 speed.
Digging in and looking for more, Richie Ashburn. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dahl will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Ted Williams. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Runner's back.
I'm taking first couple of pitches.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high.
Like I said, taking first couple, so take this one and then we'll see. Depending on what it is.
Okay. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
But sinker low away. Expect something in.
High and deep to left center field. Dahl racing back at the track. The wall.
Teddy gets another one.
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Scott Oberg comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up.
Trevor Hoffman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
This Hoffman's actually
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah. All right, I'll try.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1 pitch on its way. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The right fielder, number
Becomes
5.
set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
Because of that, I think I'm going to end the stream after this game.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Catcher,
takes a look at one catching the outside corner. High and deep to right center. Williams going back. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Tony Walters will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Lays off 1-0. Iannetta stands at second with 2 gone. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And nothing will come of the 2. Brian Shaw enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buddy Bell. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
There.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
All right, 0-1. What's he going to throw?
High fly ball out to deep right field.
Get over his head.
Back goes Gonzalez.
There we go.
And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and
fastball,
oh my. Hit him with the high.
Regardless, it got it.
Into the second deck and gone.
Stepping in, Ryan Sandberg. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. Blackman going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Probably would have been hosed at 3rd. Wasn't going to risk it.
Stepping into the box, George Brett. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases.
Go 3. Go 3. He's safe. He's safe. Way safe.
Throw to 3rd, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. So coming to the plate, Trevor Hoffman. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Billy Williams will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Yep. Right, you try to keep it down.
3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at 3rd base.
Yeah, gonna end the stream after this game. Have to keep it down because
high in the air into shallow left center. Coming in is Blackman.
Got people
he
sleeping,
makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Gonna try to keep this down.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Kenny Lofton working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looped out towards short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. At the plate, Richie Ashburn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Soft liner towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Digging in, Ted Williams. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good breaking balls. And that last at bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Danny Farquhar takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Now batting, Charlie Blackmon. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Rocky center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now.
Oh, jeez.
2 balls and a strike. Farquhar is on the shorter side as a right-handed pitcher at 5'9" tall. His arsenal includes a cutter, a curve, a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, and a changeup. Now another 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First offering on its way. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. On to first, and the Rockies are now down to their final out of the game. In now for Colorado, Nolan Arenado. He went down on strikes last time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there.
Gonna see my progress on the January program, and I think I'm gonna end the stream. I don't want to make too much noise or anything. Might also rip a pack, see what we get. Alright. Legend hitting, I just need 12 more hits. Rookie pitching, I need 2 more wins. 2 more wins, I need 47 strikeouts. And 5 saves. Red Sox or Dodgers players, I need 6 more hits, 6 more innings pitched, and 18 more strikeouts. Whoops. Gonna open this pack, see if I even get anything. Probably won't. And yeah, nothing. Alright. Thanks for watching. I'll be back Saturday at 1. I'll post a link on my Facebook. Again, yeah. Thank you for watching. Leave comments. Leave feedback. Would love feedback. Feedback is great for me. Lets me know how I can improve. If there's any other games you want to see me play, then go ahead and leave that as well. So just gonna be back Saturday at 1. Yeah. See ya.